she's so sweet. Love it. Oh, get out of the way, girl. Don't talk to our child. Okay. Stranger danger. This girl's talking to her. We don't know who she is. I kind of want him to do a fire dance. I wonder, like, there he goes. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh. He's on fire. Oh, my gosh. Why is he just stuck doing that? Finally. Any sort of trouble in paradise between her and Angelo, you best believe Brock is not going to be making the same mistake of not, I try to swoop in. That is so messy. That's so messy, but I do it. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a beautifully sunny and blessed day. We are back with episode 14 of our Very Veggie Legacy challenge. To just recap, I guess a highlight from the previous episode, Brock and Sawyer are divorced, unfortunately. He has been quite depressed, which, fair enough, they are separated. And I thought for this episode, at least sort of the goals for this episode is kind of a more laid back vibe. We're gonna have Brock and his kiddos head on a vacation trip to Sulani. I think that will be fun and a way for him to take his mind off the situation with Sawyer. I think they'll only be gone for like 2 days. I don't think it's going to be like a very extravagant trip. He does have some extra cha-ching in the household fund, so why not? Once they get back, I would like for him to host a dinner party at their residence in honor of baby Eglyn aging up to a toddler. In the last episode, I completely forgot to have a birthday party for her. I thought I had enough time to do so, but I did not. So we'll be doing a dinner party as well for her. And yeah, I think we'll probably also spend maybe a day or two working in the workshop. But if that doesn't happen, then I'm not upset about it. I think this video is just going to be a very laid back, chill one with Brock and his kiddos, and then also just spending time with friends and family. So yeah, we'll get right on into gameplay. Alright guys, so we are about to book our stay at the Tangled Flat in Sulani. I'm really excited. I've also decided to let Kyler, this is Kyle Carlson's son, and Egbert's best friend, or one of his best friends. I've decided to let him tag along too because I think it would be, I don't know, kind of fun for both the boys to have like vacation and stuff together, like a vacation. This is technically the farmer's first vacation, period, because Brock and Sawyer, if you guys remember, never went on a honeymoon. They never went on a honeymoon because they really couldn't afford it. So this is like his first time like on a proper vacation. I picked Sulani for a couple reasons. One, it's the best, but two, Brock and Kyle did travel to Sulani for a very, very short, like photography trip. It was like a business trip, technically for Brock, quote unquote, and then a fishing trip. So it was a 2-for-1. So they only stayed really for like a day and a half. It wasn't a very long time. So we're going to jump right on into our vacation with the farmers. Alright, so we made it to the vacation rental. It is still very early in the morning. I imagine they had probably like, is it like a red-eye flight? Is that what you call it? Where it's like a really early morning flight and you kind of arrive at your destination very tired and groggy or something. I don't know, but they had a very early flight to get here. I will post the name of the creator for this build up for you guys in case you want to use it on your next save. But yeah, it's a very cute little thing. I just made a few changes of it to sort of accommodate this particular family's needs, but I'll show you a quick tour. The boys right now are outside playing cards. I don't know if you can see them through the window, but this is the kitchen. We've got the dining living space. There's a little bathroom through here. Not much going on, just a bathroom. Through this door here, I did take out a couple of things so that I think the more items that are in the house sort of affects the rental price. So this one was much more decorated, but I just put a bunk bed in here for the boys. And then through here, let me see, this is going to be where baby Eglyn sleeps. It came with a crib for an infant, so just to let you know. But I put the toddler bed in there, and then this is where our man, Mr. Brock, is going to be sleeping, and then he has his own ensuite bathroom as well. So it's a really nice little rental. Honestly, it's, spacious and can accommodate plenty of Sims, I think. At least a family of 4, depending on how you position the furniture and everything. So I am going to have Brock purchase some beach supplies. He is feeling very tense. Let's check out his mood light really quick. It says the rat race from Midlife Crisis. I forgot to mention this in the last episode, so I'm so sorry. But he is going through a midlife crisis. Don't know why, because I feel like out of the two, like between him and Sawyer, he was definitely fulfilling a lot of his own. But that's because I'm controlling him, right? I didn't really do too much with Sawyer, so that's probably why she had a midlife crisis. But anyway, it says the rat race from midlife crises. Brock has an intense desire to be more successful in life. On the plus side, he will earn positive career progress slightly faster during this crisis. Take a look at the midlife crisis section in the aspiration panel for more info. I have looked at his because I thought, well, I guess I could complete some things for him. Not a big deal. But real quick, let me purchase a couple of things. I do want to get like a float. I already purchased them a cooler, and both Brock and Egbert have beach towels to lay out on the beach with. But I do want to get like a float. I think that would be really fun. Uh, and I kind of want them to do some fishing, but I don't know if we're gonna go out and do like a fishing trap. Do you get to pick the color of your float, or is it just like you don't get to do that? I don't know. Um, we'll just do 2 of them. Do they go into your... Yeah, they go into your inventory. Okay. So then can I just put one into little baby Egbert's? Yes, okay, great, I can. Because I was going to do a green swatch for Brock and a purple one for Egbert, obviously. But that's okay. Anyway, let me show you guys his midlife crises stuff. See, this is what his was. Put money into a vault, reach level 2 in business career, hire professional service, and win a competition or a game. We could do the winter competition or game. That seems pretty doable, but this other stuff, it's not going to happen. We're not going to hire professional service. He's not going to switch up his career now. He's a small business owner. So we're not going to do that, and we don't have really any money to even put into a vault. So that's why I've not really even fiddled with this. I've not done anything with that because, to be honest, I just don't think that he would do any of those things. They sound like something that a very already well off sim would want to accomplish. And I just don't see Brock doing that type of stuff. I'm so sorry. I just don't see him doing that. So, yeah, I'm going to have him make some breakfast for everybody, and then we'll head to the beach. We made it to the beach that is technically like across the street from their rental. Their rental is somewhere over there, but they are at the beach. I don't know why Kyler is like in a really foul mood. If this was me, if my friend's parents invited me on a beach trip, I would be so excited. But I don't know. Neither one of the boys actually, now that I think about it, are in like a stellar mood, but hopefully that will stop. Hopefully that will stop. I don't know. Oh great, our bills are due and we're on vacation. I'm gonna have well, he was supposed to eat his yogurt. For some reason Egbert is not wanting to eat his food and I don't know why. He didn't eat the breakfast his dad made earlier, but yet it says he's hungry, so I'm just gonna have him chill out on his little beach blanket. Maybe Kyler will join him, we'll see. I think though I'll just probably do a little treat or something to make him happy because he's literally had at this point 2 meals that he could eat and he's just I don't know what his problem is, but he's not doing nothing. So I'm gonna make him happy really quick. And I had Brock and little baby Eglyn build a sandcastle. I didn't realize that, or either I didn't know, or maybe I've forgotten that this was a possibility, but I didn't know that toddlers could actually build sandcastles. I don't know why I thought that was outside of their wheelhouse. Oh, look! They're playing. Yeah, this is great. I love Sulani. I am at some point. I want to do it justice because obviously that's my whole thing. I want to do a Let's Play series, but it be more story based for Sulani. And I've already written it out. I just have to actually put the work in to create the save for it because I would want very specific, like builds and stuff, but that shall be for another time. I wonder if they could all swim in here. I mean, I know that Eglyn couldn't. I mean, I don't think she could. But I think if they all just went swimming, maybe that will make them feel a little bit better. Maybe, you know what? Maybe they're still like these two are tense for a little bit from like the whole situation with the divorce. And then maybe Kyler is like picking up that his friend is not in the best mood or something, and maybe he's just like upset about that. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what else. But I think now they're starting to get in a happy mood, and that's good. Let's I want to swim around together. Yeah, let's do that. I got him some scuba gear because I figured that they could probably do some scuba diving or something. But we'll see. It looks like Brock is going to be snorkeling with his little boy. I said scuba, but I guess it actually is snorkeling. So, um, I, I don't know really what the difference is in one. I have done one of them IRL, but I can't remember if it was referred to scuba or snorkeling. I don't know. I think snorkeling is where you're in more of a shallow area. And if that's the case, I have done that in real life, and it was pretty fun because we found a lot of seashells. But anyway, they are snorkeling together. I wish Kyler could come over here and join us. And then what is Eglyn doing? I don't want to forget her. Who is she talking to a stranger? Good lord. Maybe we should have brought Kyle along on this trip. Do you know what I mean? To have like a second sort of adult figure here to like help like heal in the children in case because she can't do nothing, like she can't go in the water. I don't think. Oh, she can wade. See, I don't play a lot with toddlers and stuff and infants, so it's kind of like new territory for me. um I mean, I do, but I don't, if that makes any sense. I usually have like the adults come and I don't know, take care of them autonomously, but I don't put in the work to actually rear the child until they get into like Egbert's age, because then I think they're interesting. That's so mean, but it's the truth. So I'm gonna see what this interaction is. Look at her. Oh, she's so sweet. Love it. Oh, get out of the way, girl. Don't talk to our child. Okay, stranger danger. This girl's talking to her. We don't know who she is. She's a beach goer, but she needs to go away. Okay. Let's just, what can we do here with baby Eglyn so that she's not left out? You know what? I kind of want him to take a photo of her, so I'm gonna go have him go here and we'll take a little cute photo of Eglyn. We made it back to the vacation rental. I had, oh, hello? I I had Brock order some cheese pizza for the boys. Honey, you can go away now. Your services are no longer needed. But I had him order some cheese pizza for the boys, and then I also had him make some sugar cookies for them. I also added a TV and a game console in the rental. I know, that's so bad. And I know that Brock is going to hate that because he is a technophobe and does not like technology whatsoever. So, yeah, I'm just getting the children squared away because I think I'm gonna have him head over to the lounge. There's a little lounge called the Sandbar that's quite literally across the street from their rental, and I'm just gonna have the kids stay here. I think that Eglyn will automatically go to a daycare, but for the sake of story continuity, perhaps her brother is babysitting her while Brock goes to the lounge. I would not necessarily condone this at all, especially on vacation near a body of water, for children to be kind of left unattended. But Egbert and Kyler do have cell phones, and Brock is quite literally across the way. So it's not as if I don't think that they're in any sort of harm's way. Let me just say that. But anyway, what did that say? Hi, Brock. I'm calling to let you know that Nancy. Oh no! Nancy Landgrab passed away. I thought you might want to know. I don't know why we would want to know that. Actually, we don't even don't. I don't think he knows her. I mean, other than the fact that that's who that's who he has to pay for his light bill. Oh, what's going on over here? Hold the phone. Oh my gosh, it's a festival event. Oh, I always forget about these because unfortunately in Island Living, the festival events are never broadcasted. Do you know what I mean? Like they are for other festivals. So maybe he should come over here and let's do a fire dance. We'll go over here and hang out with these guys for a little bit before we go to the lounge. I wish that they did have, well, do I? I don't think I do, because I know that the festival event pop-ups are so annoying for everything else. So, I don't know, maybe that should be a toggle on, toggle off option. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you want to see the event notifications, then you can have the option to turn it on, and if you don't, then you can turn it off. I do love the fact that this person here has like a Santa hat on, but I don't know, this is a very interesting look. Very interesting look. Okay, very brave look too. I think he's just gonna like I kind of want him to do a fire dance. I wonder, like, there he goes. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh, he's on fire. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, God, you've embarrassed yourself. I'm embarrassed for you, buddy. Why don't we just, hang out by the fire? Who's he talking to? This is so nice. He's hanging out with new people. I love it. Oh, he's really getting it. Why don't we watch him? Can we watch him? No, you know what? Let's just go ahead and go to the lounge before it gets a little too late. We definitely don't want Kyler to tell his dad, like, Uncle Brock just kind of left us at the cabin rental for a really long time. I don't know where he went. That would not be great. Could you imagine? I would probably be that kid, honestly, though. It's like all the adults left, and we were left by ourselves to just eat a bunch of sugar and play video games. Such a Girl Scout. But yeah, I think we'll head over to the lounge and let him, I don't know, just kind of hang out, maybe get a mixed beverage. And I don't think that I put this lot down. This is not a lot that is one that usually comes with island living. So I'm excited to actually play in it because I just got it off of the gallery. Yeah, see, Eglyn has went straight to daycare, which that's fine. The boys should be fine. Let's have him order a drink, order favorite drink. I don't know if I know what his favorite beverage is actually. I said this, what is the deal with the hats? Huh. Is it, no, it's not Winterfest because it's spring. That's interesting. I said this before, but I always find it interesting what their favorite drinks are. I looked this up and there's actually no, like, there's no trait or anything that would kind of determine what a Sim's favorite drink is. It's all arbitrary. So it could be anything. And I don't think I know what his is, actually. So this is going to be interesting. Should he mix and mingle with people, like, while he's on vacation? Like, he is newly divorced. Do you know what I mean? Wait, I totally remember seeing what his favorite drink is. Now that I think about it, I'm thinking about the first time Sawyer asked him on a date, and they went to Moonwood Mill, and this is what he got. And it's a, what is it? It's a Tang and Zing. Oh my gosh, how could I forget? Yeah, I did say that because I think I said, "Oh wow, this looks really fancy," and da 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 da. That's what I said. I was gonna have him talk to Kayla Fleming, but I think she's actually a celebrity, and so I don't know if he would have any luck chit-chatting with her. The only options really is to either ask for a selfie, ask for an autograph, or ask to take a picture of her. Maybe we could ask for her autograph. I don't think that would be too, you know, annoying, right? Because, like, they're all on vacation, and if you see, like, a celebrity or something on vacation, I think it would be more annoying to be like, hey, can I have a whole picture with you? Do you know what I mean? Versus just saying, like, hey, can you sign this napkin? It would be a lot easier to just sign a napkin, especially if you already have a pen on hand. Like, come on. He also has to use a restroom. Look, he's, like, so starstruck. He said, I don't even know who you are, girl, because I don't even, like, I don't watch TV. I don't do nothing like that. But I do know that you're famous because everybody else is talking about it. Actually, no, she doesn't have any raving fans, bless her heart, because she's just a rising star, so she's not quite there yet. Oh, yep, love getting bad CC notifications. Got it. I wonder, could we chat with her more? I only really want to chat with her because, to be honest, she's the only, like, county. No, you can't. I'm just thinking she's the only time. Well, no, I could chat with her, but see, she lives here, so it's like I don't want to like have a long distance friendship with somebody. Well, you know what? We'll just I think he used the restroom. We'll just check out the rest of this place. This is a really beautiful lot, or at least I think so. Spotlight for the pancakes. They are in Sulani. I wonder what they're doing here. I wonder what they're doing here. We should have a friendship with Bob because I'm pretty sure he's come to our store before, so that's a little embarrassing. I guess we won't interrupt them because they are stargazing. I thought I saw a dog here earlier, by the way, which was kind of throwing me off because, what's Mimsy doing here? Wait, you know what? I saw a notification earlier that said something about it being ghost night at all the bars, so I guess all the ghosts are in fact out. But going back to the dogs that I saw, those were not ghosts. They were dogs, like real dogs. And they're gone. So I think it's getting late. It's 2 a.m. Go back to the lodge. I didn't even realize what time it was. But fortunately, did he even drink the rest of his beverage? I don't think that he did, but that's okay. And look, there's dog bowls here. So maybe that's intentional. Maybe that comes with the slot. I don't know. But we're gonna have him go back home. He is getting stinky. So we'll have him take a shower. And hopefully the boys are already like put themselves to bed. Probably not though. We are at the beautiful sand Simoleon beach. I love this beach. I actually like this area. It's my favorite actually area in Sulani. It's just very no, the sun. Where did the sun go? No. Okay. Trust and believe, though, that this area usually is very bright and it just has a different vibe compared to some of the other spots in Sulani. It feels like it should be more of like an upscale area. Do you know what I mean? It's just I like this spot. Baby Eglyn is doing some sculpting, some sand sculpting over here by her lonesome, and then Egbert is swimming. I don't know what is wrong with these two children, but they are kind of getting on my nerves. Talking about Egbert and Kyler. Where is Kyler? There he is. Kyler has been so sad. Maybe he misses his parents. But now Egbert is tense. It says stressed with strangers from clingy childhood phase. Oh, he's in a phase. Okay. It says clingy Sims don't like expanding their social circle beyond parents and caregivers. Okay. Well, that's understandable, I guess, but I don't understand why little Kyler is just. See, they're supposed to be swimming together, and they're swimming like way apart. I wonder, does he really want to go back home? Maybe we should send him home early. I think I'll have Brock do that because I mean, it's already getting cloudy, temperature's dropping. It was sunny, now it's not. Brock is doing some fishing because I thought that would be nice for him to get some fishing in while he's here. It does look like he caught a cow plant berry, which is awesome. I've never actually grown a cow plant. I've been playing The Sims since 2020 and I've never actually grown a cow plant before, so that might be something he could try to do. Maybe have some fun with it. I don't know. We'll see. Looks like she's having a good time. Look at what she built. Y'all, like, tell me that's not impressive that a little toddler was able to create something so detailed. I'm impressed, Eglyn. I really am, girl. Why don't you go ahead and just, like, wade in the water a little bit? I don't think I showed you guys her since I made her over from the previous episode. But she still very much so looks like her mom. She has her freckles still, the ones that she was born with, but she does have her dad's bushy eyebrows, which I kind of like. I'm not going to get rid of them. Oh, it looks like Brock caught what is that, a clownfish? Yeah, okay, that's great. Yeah, I think I'm going to probably send Kyler home from the trip. Where's he at? Where's that child? And I think that would probably be the best, like, course of action, because he's not having a good time. Alright, so it's almost 5 p.m. sim time. Brock put little baby Kyler on a plane all the way back to Copperdale to his parents because he was kind of bringing down the mood. Sorry, but they already have, like, enough sadness to deal with, and I had kind of hoped, or at least the intention was, that Kyler would provide, you know, a friend for Egbert, but that didn't happen. So it is what it is. They're at a restaurant, and I was trying to get a table, but don't know. I don't know if the slot is broken or if it's just dine out being dine out. I would venture to say that it's dine out being dine out. So, would it be crazy to, like, I guess Brock couldn't come and fix them something to eat. That's so unfortunate because I plopped this beautiful lot down, and obviously I had the anticipation of having them eat out, but like there's no one here. There's no one here. There's no way to even get a table. So they are just swimming around. I don't know where the other one is. And by other one I mean his other isn't that's that wait, those are our things. That's our cooler and our beach towel. What is that doing over there? Anyway, I don't know where our other child is at. The small one. Eglyn. Oh, there she is. Oh my gosh. Okay, well she's just chilling. She's fine. She's good. I guess there's like no point in eating here if nobody's gonna come and serve us. Cause they're just swimming with the fishes. Not in like that way, but like, you know, having a good time swimming with the fishes. Not, never mind. Anyway, oh, who's this? Pierce Delgado? Who's this? Hi, Brock. We've heard stellar things about you. So we'd like to offer you an interstellar opportunity. How'd you like to be an astronaut? We'd even boost you up a few ranks so you could start as a low orbit specialist rank 5. No, we're good. Our best friend, Kyle Carlson, is actually an astronaut, funnily enough. And I don't think Brock has any ambition to be that sort of thing. I'm so sorry. But he don't. So I guess what we'll do is head back to the lodge. I kind of wouldn't mind. What is this? It's a seashell. Oh, yes, yes, blow the conch shell. This is so fun. I kind of wouldn't mind them, like, going to another beach, but I mean, there's only so many beaches you could go to. And I'm wondering if perhaps they should venture, it is kind of getting late already, if they should venture across the island to the caves, do you know what I mean? And maybe explore that. Unfortunately, only one sim can enter in rabbit holes like that, so it's not like a family thing that they could do all together. And I don't know. I know that their vacation is wrapping up pretty soon, so they might as well. Good job, Brock. They might as well, I guess, just enjoy the daylight while it is sunny now. And I think head back to the lodge because there's really not much else for them to do. And I don't want Brock to run through his simoleons because we do have to go back home at some point, right? And reality check, you still have to have money left over to do things. much like in real life. So I think they'll just wrap up their stay here. Maybe I'll have them just work on this sandcastle together. And yeah, we'll head back to the lodge. Brock and his kiddos made it back from Sulani. I think they had a very lovely time, or, like a well enough time there. I replaced the photo that is of Brock and Sawyer's wedding day with this cute family photo that they took at the beach. Don't worry though, the photo is just like upstairs in the landing part of the house, so I didn't like sell it or, get rid of it. So it's there. We also have our first picture of baby Eglyn, which is kind of sad. But yeah, this is the only photo that we have of her as a toddler. And then I plan on getting another one of her this evening for the dinner party that is in her honor, since we missed her birthday. I like having a photo of a sim through the life stages if I can have one. So I think we'll just end up having two photos of Eglyn as a toddler. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. I think for Egbert, I mean, technically we have two photos of him in the same life stage. So that is fine. Right now everyone is kind of getting ready for the day. Egbert just I mean not Egbert, Brock just gave Eglyn a bath, and Egbert is supposed to be eating for before school, but he I don't know what his problem is. I don't know if he's bugged or something, but like he doesn't do much eating. And maybe it's because he has a bad tooth or a loose tooth. So or maybe I should try like giving him cereal. I don't know. But anyway, he'll be going off to school pretty soon, and I think what I'll do is have Brock open up shop this morning and run the shop today. Yeah, Eglyn should be heading off to bed. Um, I think too, he's only gonna work for maybe 4 or 5 hours. I don't know. We'll just see. I also set up, which we almost went broke doing so, I set up a little dinner decor for Eglyn, just so that she also feels special, because we did the same thing for Egbert. And I recorded this, but it got muted or something. Brock had gotten a Fingers of Sulani statue when he went fishing, and so it's like worth about 610 simoleons. So we sold that. That went right up for sale. So he was able to at least kind of get paid back for some of the decor that he put out here. So that's good. But yeah, I'm going to just have them finish up kind of taking care of their needs. He's putting the baby back down before he heads off to work today. And I think we'll just meet up when it's time for Eglyn's dinner party. No, we might actually spend some time with him during his working hours too in the woodshop. Egbert is off to school, and Eglyn is taking a little nap. I think I'm gonna have, let's see, let's do a dragon sculpture. Why not? Alvin is here today. Love to see it. I kind of keep forgetting that we're friends with him too. He's not just an employee, he is also our friend. And he does live actually in Copperdale too. He quote unquote purchased Kyle and Alice's old trailer. So he lives over there in that area of Copperdale, which is not too far from our home. So that's cute. I need to socialize with him more. He's not invited to the dinner party tonight. That's so mean, but like I didn't think that he would even be interested in coming to like a little kid's birthday party. I mean, I think he came to Egbert's, but I'm not sure if I remember. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad this is over. It says midlife crisis over. Brock's midlife crisis has ended and he is moving on with his life. Thank the Lord. Brock has made it through a life-changing experience and is feeling more at peace with where he is in life. I'm so glad to hear that, Brock, honestly, because not much was going to change for you, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but it wasn't. So, anyway, he is just doing some woodworking now. It looks like we got a lot of customers coming in. I've said this before, but do y'all's Sims sometimes look like they are like hit in the head and concussed or something? Look at this guy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me being rude. It could very well be, and if so, I apologize. But sometimes they look dazed. Like, they've had a little too much nectar. I've said that before, but golly. Anyway, Eglyn's dinner party is going to be at 5 today, and I will tell you who is all on the guest list. We have, of course, Kyle, his wife Alice, their son Kyler, Maya, her husband Angelo, their daughter Elizabeth. I did not invite Shauna or Laurent because they live in San Myshuno, and it just didn't make sense that they would drive all the way from San Myshuno to Copperdale to a little girl's birthday party they've not really even met. So they're not coming, but we have invited the ex-wife. So I am curious to see what drama would unfold with her being there. I just felt like that was necessary. I think she's still trying to get her stuff together and really couldn't afford to do like a birthday shindig for Eglyn on her own because she's right now trying to pursue acting. So, yeah, we've got that going for us. I don't think that Alvin is doing a very good job of his duties. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. We might try to do some mentor work. Yeah, with this kid for a little bit, try to earn us some extra cha-ching. But right now, on his milestone aspiration list, we've got already 2 checked off. The next thing we need to do is grow our small business to a neighborhood gym. Let me check out what is it even at right now? Uh, Striving startup. So I guess the next tier is the gem thing. So that's good. I mean, at least I think so. We're almost there. I'm gonna have him socialize some too with his clientele so that we can at least put a dent on that. I'm kind of surprised he's not come to our shop until now because he actually lives in Copperdale. Is it just me or does he look old? How old is this kid? I thought he was like a teenager, but he looks older. Maybe he's aged up and I just haven't noticed. Who was. What? What are you doing? Girl. Now she's doing press ups. She knocked over our trash. Okay, let me get this cleaned up too. Looks like we got our end of the day report for Timber and Clay Co. We were able to serve 10 customers. We actually ended up staying a little bit later than the 4 to 5 hours that I set, but that's okay. We got ticket sales, 310 simoleons, retail sales 1,070, and revenue was 210. We got 262 simoleons for tip jar, and then with Alvin's wages deducted, our net profit was 1,637 simoleons. And it looks like we did get some, I guess these are suggestions. I don't really know. I think they're suggestions of from the customers. It says, ambience, try keeping the business venue tidy, well decorated, and some good lighting, a cozy fireplace, and or nice music. And then customer relationship, it says you have a good relationship with your customers and they appreciate your care, which is awesome. I do try to get him to engage with his customers. I think before we jump into, because it's almost 4, I think before we jump into the party, I kind of want to do some changing with the wood shop really quick. Alright, so really quick, I wanted to show you some updates that I made to the shop since we had a little extra cha-ching. I'm gonna start in this corner because there's nothing that changed in the bathroom. It's still the same. I made the wood tones a little bit darker to kind of show that maybe he upgraded the pottery wheels and the kiln because we had like the dingy potter pottery wheels in the kiln earlier. It had like paint and it was really scuffed up and stuff. So now he has nice shiny new ones along with some wall decor. I kind of thought this would be a cute little hodgepodge of crafting materials that he's collected, and maybe he built these shelves like these shadow boxes to put them in. I thought that would be a really fun little wall art piece to add. We still have our shelf, our display shelf with the stuff that we'll put on here for sale, but it has been updated to a new color. I have a little wall, I mean, not wall, a little house plant, and I like to think that maybe he made the pot, for the house plant to sit in. I put some more wall art up here. I also updated the shelf color for the display shelf. Technically, the woodworking bench is still scuffed up, but it is another color. I like to think that maybe this was the first piece of furniture that he got and immediately started to use, since he does have a higher skill in woodworking and it already has gotten like damaged and stuff. But I did put like a carpet, a rug down to like catch any of the materials that might come off and hit the floor. So this is now his updated wood workshop. I'm really excited because now he's going to be able to have two pottery wheels going at once. And I think in the future, as we continue to make more money and sort of the notoriety of his little woodworking shop and mentorship maybe expands throughout the town of Copperdale, I'll probably expand it out more this way and add another woodworking bench because I think those are a little bit more expensive than the pottery wheel. And so that way we'll have two woodworking benches to not only mentor but have enough, for other people to work on. So that will be really good. And yeah, I think I also want him to invest in an art easel because he has before had the want to paint something. And so maybe he could put some paintings up for sale in here as well. I think that would be really cool. He does have this want, or is it a fear? Yeah, it is. It says become recognized for work from fear of failure. Yeah, he does have a fear of failing, which I don't know why. It says the truth can set you free. Maybe Brock does good work, but there are ways to prove it. Okay, asking for a performance review or showing off his work will prove that he is capable. Yeah, we might do that. We might do that the next time he has the shop open. Maybe try to get some feedback. But yeah, the dinner party's about to start, so let's get started. I did have him, I can't remember if I said this or not, I think I did, but I did have him make like dinner and stuff for this event. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab it from the fridge. The selection for what we got going on, I think, is pretty good. Um, Wait, what? Poor? Oh no, poor? I didn't go back and even look at these. Oh no. We can't have people eating this. Oh my lord. Okay, well, can we sell it? I don't want anyone to eat this pot roast and get sick. Oh my gosh, I had him make, oh, that makes me so mad, but also like a little frustrated. I was gonna have him serve a pot roast for her dinner and these cute little mango mousse cups, but apparently the only thing that came out was the strawberry delight. So, um, what can we do with these? Can we sell them? No. I guess he needs to probably like throw them out. We'll just have him clean this up out of his inventory 'Cause they're bad. That sucks. I guess we could probably order pizza. Who's that? Who is that? What? Kyler aged up already to a teen? Kyler! Kyler! Seeing Kyler age up has just kind of thrown me off, and so in lieu of ordering pizza, I got him a cheap grill, and Brock is grilling out. My mind is just kind of blown away right now. I guess I did invite Alvin, but I could have sworn I didn't because I literally thought I'm not going to invite him because it doesn't make sense. I'm thinking he just knew that there was a party. I don't know why that face is just okay. Maybe he knew there was going to be a party here and just decided, you know what? I'm just going to show up. What the heck? It doesn't matter. Kyler aging up and because I know that Egbert is supposed to be aging up pretty soon. Like he's like next week, sometime, he's going to be aging up into a teen. So I already know this, right? But I didn't expect that his friends would have already aged up before him because I don't know, but here we are. Also, I don't know what it is, but this poor kid is just every time he's so hungry and he doesn't eat. Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. Maybe he'll do it now. Nothing. Do you see that? There's something going on here. There's something that's not right. That's Alice. She's here. And good to know that baby Elizabeth is still a little girl. Because, like, oh my gosh. Just, like, freaking out that Kyler is, like, now, like, he's not a full grown adult, but, like, he's not a child anymore. So, and I'll have to go into cast and I'll definitely fix him. What? I do like this hair though. I think he would have had a hairstyle like that, so that's fine. Angelo is here, looking friendly as ever. He looks so handsome. Glad that he is here. So everyone's here. It's starting to get sunny, so that's good. Sawyer is here. I do want to see, like, maybe, I don't know what is wrong with this poor little boy who's not wanting to eat his food, but let me have him come say hi to his mama, because I'm sure he misses her dreadfully. Let's give her a hug. Do you know what? I hate to do this, but I'm gonna do it. I don't know what's wrong with him, and I don't know why he's not eating. There's something going on. I just know it. But I don't know what it is. Did he finish? It looks like he did finish the, yeah, grilled chicken. So now everyone can get some grilled chicken if they want it. That looks great. Good job, Brock. There's food right over there if you're hungry, doll. Go right over there and get it. Did he give his mom a hug? What's going on? Oh my gosh. Why is he just stuck doing that? Finally. This is such a vibe. I think everyone's having a good time. Nobody's like acting up. Do you know what I mean? Brock is dancing. I think Eglyn is having a nice time. Everyone's leaving their trash everywhere. So yeah, I think it's going pretty good. Everyone's vibing. I love it. I wonder, oh look, Eglyn is dancing. I was just about to say, I wonder can she dance? Let me turn the volume down so that I don't get in trouble. But yeah, I think everyone's just having a really good time. I'm gonna have to go into cast immediately and fix this poor boy, because I'm not vibing with that at all. But everyone is here, and I'm glad that at least Brock and his ex-wife aren't like showing up, showing out. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if would it be weird for them to like just to be like, hey, glad you're back home safe from Sulani. Do you know what I mean? Like this is her children's father, so like come on. And they have a decent friendship, even if they don't have a good romance, whatever. Oh my gosh. not her stinking on her dinner party. Girl, let me help her. I know I don't like to cheat, but I'm doing it because we can't. We just can't. Alright, guys, the party is almost over. And she still stinks, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Everyone is starting to head back home to their home. And I think she had a good little dinner party. I think she looks adorable. And I'm so glad everybody showed up. And even if the food was spoiled, isn't it not funny that Maya is here? Y'all know, I think y'all picked up that I regret my choice about Brock's baby mama. I wish that this was a thing, and I wish that, you know, I wish Egbert and Eglyn were hers, and I don't know. I know I made the wrong decision for him, and so I have not gotten over it. He has, but I haven't, and it is what it is. So anyway, I love that she, in fact, has stayed late. Maybe she's helping to clean stuff up, cause pretty sure that Sawyer just was like, bye. I don't even think she's in the house anywhere. No, she's not. That would be weird though. She was like still here, but she left. She was one of the first ones to head out. So yeah, I find it funny that Maya is here and everyone else has gone, and this has always been the case. Not me like just totally, I don't know, it's like so hung up on her in this whole thing. Let's let them have a deep conversation. Maybe he's talking about their time in Sulani. Maybe he's like, yeah, we had a good time. The kids seem to have a good time. Just wanted to get away for a little bit and forget about everything that's kind of transpired. So but I think with that being said, we're going to call it a video. I hope you guys are enjoying this series thus far. If you are also doing a Very Veggie Legacy challenge, let me know your progress. I feel like I'm kind of slow to the roll when it comes to this challenge, but I'm trying my best. Look, she's going inside. She's like, let me clear some space in your fridge so we can put some leftovers up. Golly, I don't know. If I sniff out any sort of trouble in paradise between her and Angelo, you best believe Brock is not going to be making the same mistake of not, I try to swoop in. That is so messy. That's so messy, but I'd do it. I would do it because, Brock was friends with Maya before he was friends with Angelo. So, anyway. That's so bad, but anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.